everybody. Come on in, come on in. Ooh, I know, I'm behind. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what I've done so far in August, and then we'll do a page today. And I have no idea what I'm going to do. Normally I'll sort of have a little think, but I have absolutely no idea, apart from I've just pulled a pile of collage next to me. So, a lovely cup of tea. My desk is actually a bit of a mess because I've just been busy doing all sorts, so excuse the desk. Right, let's see. So there is my August one. There are my others. Beauties. Here is my August one. I noticed as well in the comments somebody said, oh, that's amazing, I wish I'd started, or I wish I'd done it. Start now. It doesn't matter. Start whenever. It honestly doesn't matter. Okay, so usual, I always put a canvas on the front. You can see from these here, I tend to do the same on them all, you see. So I put a canvas on the front. I usually put a little sticker on there, and then usually an arrow, but I've put a get it done on there instead. I tell you what, we need to do a look through of all of this. So I've got my little piece of paper. So here we go. There's the start, the very first page. Again, this is a book I've made in another class, so it's got all sorts in it. And the very first page had scribbles on where I've been testing my pen. So whatever I put on there would have come through, scribbles like this. So I just took a page from one of the colour image sets. I just took a page, tore it out, stuck it in, trimmed it, and just had a happy time colouring it. So I just put the whole thing like that there. Okay, and here I saw this, but I've written something twice. I've written this twice, and I don't know why. I loved this. It just said start, and I thought it was great for the beginning of a book. And it was start by. So by drinking 1 cup of water, start by paying towards 1 debt, start by reading 1 page, start by making 1 sale, start by deleting 1 old contact, start by walking 1 lap, start by reading 1 page. You see, I've repeated it and I don't know why. Start by writing 1 paragraph. Whatever it is, start today. And I thought that was great, because so often we think start doing this. We often think, we look at this and we think, oh my gosh, I can't do that. We just need to do 1 thing. Okay, so that's what I liked, and I'll probably make up my own. That was one I saw, usually on Facebook I see things like this, and I'll probably make up my own. I just drew some lines. I left enough space top and bottom. I drew some lines across here, drew a box, and then this is that one. Can you see? It's the circles. So I just stamped the circles round, and then I coloured it all in with my ink pens. Okay, there's my calendar. This time I haven't decided yet what I'm going to pop on that. And again, this time, instead of drawing the lines, I stamped them with this. I penciled it in first, then I stamped them with this, and then this is gel pen, actually, 2 different colour gel pens, which I outlined it with, and I just put so it continues. Okay. And then I'm doing a tracker again. Some of you might have seen me do the tracker before, but I just wanted it to be a really fun, simple one in here. Here we go. So I just called it fun, and I've just got some little subjects. So journal, play, that's my quilting, knitting and clean eating. Okay, so I've just limited it down to 5 things and colour, and then as the day goes by I'll just flick something through of there. So it was just a fun one this time. Again, drew it out. These I did this wrong. I don't know if you can see there, look, I've stuck a piece over the top without thinking. I just started stamping, and of course on my stamp it starts on Monday, so I just started stamping, and when I got to the end I thought that's really strange, and then I realised what I'd done. So I just drew another piece, started with the Saturday Sunday, because obviously August started on a Saturday, and then I stamped that way, and then I just cut it out and stuck it on the top, and you wouldn't know it was there if I hadn't have told you. Little toadstools from Toadstool Town, drew this myself. So normally it looks different, because normally they're square, but because I've only got 5, I've given them an oblong. Again, that's not the same stamp actually. That stamp is similar but from the diary. Can you see? So it's slightly larger because that's how I can tell. Oh, I don't know if I showed you this the other day. I love Ranger tins, as you know, for keeping my stuff in. But I've pinched this one now. This is the Distress ink pad storage tin. And so there, my diary things go in that. So I even have my tins. Oops. Oh, it's not doing that. Ah, there we go. I even have my tins in a tin. How bad is that? Anyway, and then when I'm working, I sit them up like that. I sit them up like that so I can see. Okay, so so that is my tracker there. And then here I had my hair done. And I always feel my hair is glamorous, so I wanted to use the octopus head. And I wrote around the edge here about wearing a mask. I really struggle wearing a mask, so I don't go many places. But I want to protect other people and etc. So I did, and I wore a mask. And so I wrote about that there. And just here, hair appointment at the salon. I love the feeling of freshly done hair. And just coloured this all in again with the water brushes. I left the little bits of white. It was only afterwards I thought, oh, that could look a little bit like dandruff, couldn't it? But it's not. But anyway, so that was on the 1st of August. And I went to the salon to have that done. Here, this was a totally blank page. This book has got quite a lot of blank pages in. So I just took my journal block, and what I did was I drew from corner to corner, and then on the journal block you see these lines, these measures you can see here. I just did this last measure, put that on the line I drew again, drew again. I'll do one like that. Drew again, and did it the other way. And then I found this was in, what was I looking in? Oh, I know, hang on. Oh, it was in this, the Vintage Tea Party Journal. It has all sorts in. Look, it has cake recipes. It's all about doing a vintage tea party, but it had lots of nice pictures in there as well. So I just like this quote. So I cut out this cup and then I doodled it. I added all these extra doodles to it. And I put, here is my cup of care. Oh, look, it's empty. So that was that one there. And then here, this is from the new collage sets. I was just trying out some of the new collage. Again, I only get pre-production, so they're not really brilliant quality. But this was on, and I just took a baby wipe and I just put some of the orange. Oh, I've just spilt my tea on there. How did I do that? I just baby wiped quickly some orange on and then just stenciled some of the blue. Left it to dry. Stuck this on here. Kept this, and I saw this quote. It's a Mel Robbins quote. I just really liked it. It was about time, and it said, there is no right time. There is just time and what you choose to do with it. And people say this to me all the time. Oh, if only had time, if I had this. We all have the same amount of time. We all have 24 hours in a day. We all have 60 minutes in an hour. We all have 60 seconds in a minute. It's what we choose to do with it that makes the difference, okay? So I wanted to write that down, and this is from the stamp set, The Passage of Time. I was going to put it on a rotate, but I thought, no, actually, I want to see. So I was going to put a little brad in, but it was The Passage of Time. So it just, excuse me. Oh, tickly cough, sorry. So that was the page on there. And then here, this page, I was prepping for Sunday night's class. Sunday night is the one with all the flowers and stuff in the hair. So I was prepping. I thought, oh, I'm just going to do a little page, quick page. So this was already done in the background. I just doodled it. I added all the stamps in there and just wrote lots of prepping for Sunday night class. And that's Sunday, I think it's the 9th of August. Okay. You could use a different head. If you haven't got one, you could use different flowers, but that is the class there. And then I did this one yesterday, and that was also on the same page as this teacup, and I really liked it. So again, I totally doodled it. Big saying in our house, everything stops for tea. Oh, what's happened to my lid? Sometimes the lids just don't stay on. It's really funny. Sometimes they just pop off. I don't care as long as I can drink them. This is a Brown Betty teapot. So I just added all this doodling in. Look, it's just popped off again. I just added all that doodling in to jazz it up. Drew round, this is cut Jester stencil. Drew round the stencil, cut out the middle bits. And then these tiny little holes, I have one of those, let me see. Put it away because you know what I'm like, I'm terrible. I put everything away. I have one of these old-fashioned hole makers that you just pop and it makes a hole through. So that's what I did. I'm going straight to put it away again so I know everything goes away, so I know exactly where it's going. So that was that page there. Okay, so then this page, I must have been showing painting of a blank one of these. I must have been showing it but didn't want to demo on a blank, because sometimes when I teach this class, excuse me, it's a bit hay fevery out here. When I teach the painting class of this, let me find it. I show you lots of different ways to decorate, and so for example, this is a blank one and this is stamped, so I stamped this on the top and painted it in, but on the inside, look, can you see I've done like this this checkedy bit. So sometimes I'll demo in here really quickly. Look how bad and how messy that is, because I was obviously going really quick, because I have hundreds of these. So sometimes I don't want to do as many. What's in here? Let's have a look. This is just old stuff hanging around. Oh, that was from when I was teaching a class, because look at that. December 19, British. No, December 19, that must be American. Starts on a Sunday. Oh, hang on. Oh, yeah, November, December. There we go. American version. Oh, I'm confused now. Oh, no, sorry. British version. December the 2nd. That's the British version. That's the American version. Can you see? Because they start on a Sunday. So sometimes when I'm teaching a class, because people don't really understand, I have to make quite a few samples of it first. So again, there's the British version because we start on a Monday, and that's the American calendar. So this must have been from a class that I was teaching either December or November, I don't know. It has a little pocket in. What else has it got in? Oh, 2017. Oh, look at this. This has just got lots of early drawings. Another pocket. One with quotes. This will be the one that I carried around, and this one has got lots of stamps in. So this just arrived last week, I think, from my office. Quite a few of the books came from my office. So anyway, there you go. So so I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do today, but I've got this page here, and it's really, really messy. So I think what I decided was I would grab a pile of collage down, and I would put a load of collage on. So actually, just looking at that, I wonder if that would be, that might be quite nice along the top, mightn't it? Or a black one. Oh, I think the black one. So here is the back of the page that I did yesterday. You see, it's already got the holes in. So what I did was I drew round to really make them obvious. So I think whenever I'm cutting something long, I like the big scissors because you get a much straighter line with large scissors, because you only have to move the scissor part. Look at that, I only had to move it 3 times to get that. Oh, I like that. Yeah, so let's cut that out. We'll stick that down, and then we'll see what else we can do. I haven't thought of a quote. I haven't thought of anything. I'll just see where it takes me. Okay, I want it quite even. So I think I'm going to cut it down there. stick it on and then trim the edges. Oh, if I can get the lid off my glue stick. I think something like 27,000 glue sticks were ordered at Ranger last month. 27,000. Goodness me. Oh, wrong way round. Oh, Diane. I always split down the middle. It's not worth it. It'll end up tearing or being, you know, getting funny. So I always cut everything down the middle. Put the two on together and then just cut round the outside. Fifth month. Oops. Oh, I'm a bit high on that one. Look. Oh, I can't get my hand in. There we go. So I'll just... There we go. Okay, really make sure I've got enough glue on that edge, because with it going over this side, I just want to make sure that that stays down there. Okay, yeah. And that's brought it in because some of this orange matches with some of this orange there. And then what shall I do? These are all borders, so let's put the borders out of the way over there. Let's have a look. I think I need something big, actually. I think I need... La 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 la, I don't know what I want to do today. I thought I'd look at the sheets because it was easier than getting all the boxes and everything out. La, 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 la. Maybe I should have planned this for you. Sorry. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to use one of these. And then I think I might use... I'll either use a head or... These oranges fit, don't they? I might use this. La, 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 la. Just cut it out roughly on top of, I like this one. Yeah, I like her there. I might put her, because this page like that is too much, but if I just pop her there like that, I quite like that, and then I could put the quote or some back chat over the side. So it was a little bit big, so I'm just cutting inside the line. There, that fits on a little bit better. So let's get this glued down. And this, I mean, I could have gone like this. I could have put, you know, any of the heads on, but those colours called to me and I just thought they will fit. And sometimes it works. Well, most of the time when I'm doing it works like that. I don't take a lot of time thinking about what I'm doing. Life is too short to be thinking about what you could be doing. I would rather be doing, okay? So much like the gardeners outside, actually the house next door, there's new people moving in, so they are doing a lot of, the lady who lived there was struggled, so she had a lot of mobility stuff, so all that is getting ripped out. Let's have, there we go. Okay, and then I think I'm going to outline it because at the moment it's just looking a little bit lost. Excuse me, I have no idea which pen will work and which pen won't work because there's piles on here. Oh, perfect. this one works. The next collage sheets have got lots of borders and things like that in. People asked, people were like, oh, could we have some more borders? So the next 2 sets have got lots of borders in, and they're meant to work together, you know. They've got lots of borders in, this one hasn't. You just mix and match all the packs up. Okay, so I think I want some stamen in here. Just add some of those. I think I'll outline her. I think I'll outline the flower as well. Because you can just alter all of these. You can add more in, you can take it out. This was originally in my big ledger journal. I probably did this about, gosh, 9 years ago, something like that. Yeah, I'll just go across her hair. But I could add stripes in her hair if I wanted, or I could add, the hair come down here. You know, I could go across here and add extra. So if I wanted it to stand out more, I could do this. And that's what they're there for. They're there for you to alter as well and make them, you can use them exactly as they are, just as I've got them, as I've drawn, you know, done them straight out the packet, or you can just make them your own. Okay, so let's have this flower. I'll just separate these flowers here. Okay, you see? So, love that. And then I think what I'll do is I'm going to get a thicker pen, actually. I'm going to get a thick black pen. And I'm going to make these just stand out that little bit more. Take away from the bad painting that I did. In class, I just need to be quick and just say, hey, this is an idea of what you can do. And then when I look back on it later, I'm like, wow, that was a bit messy. But I achieved what I set out to do. I don't set out to make brilliant art. I set out to show other people how to make brilliant art. I love these little holes in. I just doodled around them. So I think I'll put a back chat quote in. I'm just wondering if I need a little bit of a wing or something. Let's have a look through the little pages and see what we've got. Actually, I might keep that out. I might do another one over there. I might do a little one over there as well. So, in fact, I'm going to put some glasses on. Let's have a look, I'm not sure. Emmy'll kill me. I have all these cut out images and I'm there cutting out myself. Only because I haven't got the room to spread them all out when I'm filming. Yeah. Because I have them all in boxes, so when I'm not filming, I have them just placed around in the boxes and I just pick up a box, root through. But when filming, that's really hard. to do, because I end up being off camera most of the time and I'm chatting away going, oh, look at this, look at this, look at this, and you can't see. So what did I say I was going to do? Oh, I know, I was going to do excuse me, let's move these out of the way because otherwise I'll change my mind. I was going to put a little one over here, wasn't I? So maybe this one. I have no idea why I've got 2 holes there. I have no idea what I was doing when I did that. That one. This one. And I think I'm going to have to shorten this, but I will cut it out and then I can shorten it in a bit. And that, if I see the top of the body there, if I put that there like that, that'll fit fabulously and that'll look as though it's one long body. Do I want to, if I shorten it, let's have a look, I'll just bend it slightly to see. I think I might cut it on an angle, actually. I quite like that, on an angle to match the thing. So keep that, look at that, that's a fabulous hat. Not a hat for that, but that is a fabulous hat. So let's pop that there. By the way, here, look. These are all the cutouts from here. Look how fab they are. They will go on another page. They're just gorgeous. So, I have missed doing these lives. Hopefully we're back at it now. Let's doodle around. I think we've got some hot weather coming, which would be nice, wouldn't it? Oh, I was going to look for a wing, wasn't I? Oh, here we go. What have I got there? Could use anything. I think I'll use this one. I love this quote. Remember, no man is worth your tears, and the one who is worth your tears will never make you cry. That's lovely, isn't it? And I used that in a journal. Oh my gosh, 12 years ago, I think. This was a Stampers Anonymous stamp down there. This was really big. It's ended up small. What I might do is, if I place it on and then just follow that round and cut that off, that should fit. Ta-da! And then I just need a quote. And I've done. And so now that massive background is going back into the background. It's not staying, you know, it was a foreground, but it's not staying in the foreground. Just let me see if I can get this white to go a bit whiter. I don't know which white pen works. That was paint. All this was paint, to be honest with you. And it was done with a paintbrush. But if I can just put some of the white over the top to make it stand out a little bit more. I might do a class on painting the dialogue covers. What do you think? That could be a nice Sunday night class. And if you haven't got dialogue cover, it doesn't matter. You could do it on card, I suppose. But anyway, so now we want a quote. I think I'm going to go for black because I've got the black at the top. We'll go with the time theme. It's never too late to make things worse. Boris, make it worse for us. Oh, he just keeps dropping things in. Poor people. On Friday, he announced that no gatherings over 30 people and no working near the face. So everybody who had a wedding booked for the Saturday it was a nightmare. They couldn't have the makeup done, they couldn't have their eyebrow, but you couldn't have more than 30 people in a venue. Like, Boris, you can't give people just that little bit of notice. You need to give them a bit more. That's not fair. It's never true. Actually, let's have the whole thing. There we go. I'll have the whole thing on there, and then I'm just going to outline them. Oh, got a blob. Whoops. There we go. I think I'm going to outline the actual thing in black as well. I normally just do one or the other, but because it's a bold background, I just want to make sure these are really prominent. Okay, I was just wondering about never too late to make them. I think I'm going to put you live you learn across there. It's part of I don't always use the whole quotes. I need to make some more of these. We just keep running out of them. Yeah, I'm going to put you live you learn across the bottom there, and then fill it up exactly the same. Okay, love it, love it, love it, love it. And is it the 5th? Can't remember what day. 5th, yeah, hang on. 1st, 2nd, 3rd. That was just practicing 4th. 5th, is it 5th today? It's going to be the 5th now, so I'm going to put it down here. Don't matter. You only really need a date if you're talking about something that happened that particular day. If you're just doing something random like this, it doesn't matter. Okay, there's my page. What's tomorrow? Oh, a blank page. Not sure what I'll do there. Look at this book. This has got some weird, but it's got quite a few blank pages and some full ready. I'm not sure what class I was teaching, because I teach and then I use it to mop up as well, so there could be all sorts in these books. And again, I could go on forever, but I always use the books that have got all the stuff done. So, okay, see you later. Bye, everybody.